Yeah, it seems like the logical thing is to have a gun. I mean, honestly, in response to this, a gun probably is the most logical.
Yeah. He's got a gun. You kids have been launching explosives at people.
That. All right, so let's go ahead and switch it back to us because we don't know what kind of crazy stuff they're doing in there. Whoa. Whoa, okay, that was a butt. There's a butt with a goose on it.
What's happening in this scene, Matt? Could you explain this to us?
Okay, so they're oh.
Jeez, dude.
Oh, it's the trial of bravery. He's gonna stand there the whole time when they throw knives at him. And why he has a troll mask on from World of Warcraft. Did they spell camp with a K? Yeah, it's spelled camp with a K. Look at the shirts.
Yep, that's it.
Hey, fellas.
Got everything fixed up for you at the camp. Know what I mean?
Well, look who's here, just like old times.
Yeah. Remember all the fun we had last summer?
Man, can you imagine how weird that was? The janitor came and talked to you through a bus window. Hey, kids. See, he's spelling that with a K.
I think there's 4 Ks. I think we're good.
Camp Kiki. There's not a
you
lot
go
of
one
Ks
under or one over.
Waves of the forest.
It's the Ku Klux Cooler Clan.
Just as they were hundreds of years ago.
Because speaking of
fire building,
hell yeah,
camping, archery, wilderness survival. For those of you who accept the challenge, there'll be a ceremony of the blade, the stone.
I mean,
so cultural appropriation.
To be fair, I think that's what like camps were like back in the day. It was all about just appropriating. I mean, I'm not saying it was good, but I think that's what it was, right?
Okay, there are 4Ks. There are 4Ks.
I'm saying.
I had to make
that
sure.
last word has 3 in it by itself, so no wonder they had to change the K.
That's why they had to change the K to a K. They're like, we can't have 3.
Oh no!
This is the doctor.
Oh no!
The sun rides high.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what the frick? No.
You know this
voice.
Across the heavens. Where is the red chaise lounge?
Ernest, what I
He
came down
said
for-
engineering.
She is talking to him in English.
He said, you know, engineering.
No, he didn't.
It's like Daddy's little gentlemen are glad to see us.
Like, who's sitting around?
Fit in right here.
They look like nerds, dude.
A lot of love in this room.
That one dude looks like Napoleon Dynamite.
Yes.
Look at that big dude behind him. You don't think he'd beat their ass?
He does the eye thing because they're in his show too, right?
See, this is what I thought would happen. They get bullied.
Yeah, jeez, man. Did
All
he
right,
just
someone
jump in
can't swim.
jeans?
Oh no!
Move,
He doesn't know how to swim.
Whatever they call you. Now. So, you're the only one that can't swim, eh?
Is he gonna try to murder this kid?
Yep. Oh, that's so sad, man.
Good night, man.
What? That's straight up murder.
Yeah.
Attempted murder.
He knocked those kids in.
He killed them kids.
They ain't gonna stop the bit. Here's the tough, dramatic scene. He's still fucking slapsticking his way to the kid.
Search of actual nature. We'll be traveling fast.
That little kid loves Ernest, man.
Mm-hmm. He saved his life, dude.
Yeah,
Stay together.
straight up.
Be mindful of the weather, and for heaven's sakes, don't pick.
Because of Ernest, he's gonna bring all these kids together, and they're gonna win the competition at the end of the camp.
Major pain.
I was just assuming that's gonna happen. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and they even got like a tiny little black kid.
Yeah.
Let's say that's the same fucking thing as Major Payne. Major Payne saw this, and he's like, I can do that better.
What is this, Wild Kingdom?
I saw what you did to my friend. Bam.
That where nature really lives.
Best part of that movie.
None of that.
Look, Miss St. Cloud, how can I convince you here?
Oh no,
This is
not the
chance
grandpa.
of a lifetime for you and your
Oh
wife.
no.
Now, he will receive 5%. 5% royalty, Chief.
He shields louder.
Gosh, dude.
The crater mining goes from the ground now.
I'll try again,
Thank you.
but I know my grandfather. You will have great.
Why is she doing it?
If you let these men own.
Yeah, I kind of
the
feel like
land.
Ernest was being an asshole now. I don't understand a damn thing you're saying, woman.
He says.
I don't. If she can
Why
understand
couldn't
it, why don't
she
she
speak
speak it?
Why couldn't she speak it?
Only the Great Spirit.
I think he's gonna
You know what's
blow his
crazy?
head off.
It's crazy. I think this shit was high tech back in the day.
Yeah. Dude, I never liked to light those types of lanterns yet. Kaboom.
I never have.
Yeah, I was about to say, you remember lighting those things?
Yeah, I do remember.
I remember
lighting ones
flipping a
like
switch
that.
and it
They
coming on.
Suck.
I'm really disappointed in you. That wasn't very nice.
Ooh.
It's just a joke. Yeah, besides, he's a jerk.
Yeah, well,
He's a
we
jerk.
didn't mean to do anything or... Yeah, we didn't mean nothing by it. Okay,
He's a
okay,
jerk.
You're right.
He's a jerk. What has he done?
Belly shirts are killing me, man.
He's like, fuck you, lady.
Seems like the harder
I think it's about time to watch another '80s movie. But I think we determined in Hard Ticket, like in the '80s, it was cool to have your belly button showing, or maybe it was cover your belly button because those all
Yeah,
wearing.
it
I
is.
wonder if there was fights about if you were any or an outie.
I guess I had it coming. You know, Moose, recreating your genuine Indian artifact is not just another handicraft.
Recreate a genuine Indian artifact.
I feel like he got out of character for a second there.
Mhm.
What's he
Yeah.
fucking doing there? What's the chief
I don't
there?
know about you guys.
I don't know. That's what I was asking earlier. You
but
just
I'm
saw
not
him
gonna
sitting
let
there
him
in the
put me
background.
down. I'm gonna build this thing over. Hey, yeah, guys.
Fat kid's like, fuck, man.
He's like, I gotta chop that wood again.
Land 5 cents. Yeah.
He's gonna give the camp to Ernest, and then Ernest is gonna give the camp to the kids, and the kids are gonna
Yep.
sell it.
Kid's gonna
The kids are gonna sell it immediately.
Don't kill the chief, dude.
He said, "I gotta throw a wrench in it." He throws a wrench out the window, kills him.
the richest is 22 rifle.
This is a sad
Camp's
day for
closing.
Camp Kankakee.
Fucking Indian sold it.
Got here a signed order that says camp's got to close. Sorry, fellas.
He rolls up in like a Bentley. He's like, "Hey, turns out it was a good idea, guys. I can speak English the whole time. I'm out of here."
Hey, get the rest of this stuff off the lawn. I'm gonna open a
Signed away
casino.
control of the land.
Yeah,
The Crater Mining Company.
wonder how much of this is getting edited out.
Crater takes over the day after tomorrow.
That part probably is.
At
They're
least
gonna
that
move in
one.
their heavy.
Made for you.
Ernest is so dumb, man. He got the shit kicked out of him. These kids are convincing him to go get it kicked again. Here
Put
we
poison
go.
ivy up around everything.
Yep.
They're gonna pull some a home
Danger explosives.
There you
Old
go.
shit on 'em.
Chainsaws,
Smoke bombs.
dynamite.
Why would they have smoke bombs? This is what I remember. I remember the final scene where Ernest confronts the main guy, and I remember him saying that.
and calling everybody a hoe.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
will.
Grandfather, you can't do this.
He said,
I'm
"I don't
deputizing
speak
these
English.
boys.
They're children.
No, they're not. They're men now.
Ernest,
We send our
are you
children to
crazy?
fight
Those
the
are grown men
Americans
out
when
there.
they try to invade
You
our
don't stand a
land.
chance.
They
We,
ain't gonna get
you see
this
what
one.
happened to Custer? We'll do it again.
We can't win this fight without legal help.
Yeah, it seems like the logical thing is to have a gun.
He's got a gun.
I mean, honestly, in response to this, a gun probably is the most logical.
Yeah. He's got a gun. You kids have been launching explosives at people.
Look out, Ernest! Get out of the way!
He's trying to dodge
Oh
the
my
gun. That's a funny bit.
I remember this scene a lot differently. For some reason, I remember Ernest being in Indian garb for whatever reason.
Being in what? Indian garb?
Yeah. I thought he had a headdress on.
Oh, yeah, good. The police are finally here to arrest all these kids.
To arrest all the kids.
We ain't going back to the institute. The cops are here to save us.
Don't worry, they're going back to prison. It's not going to be juvie anymore.
Yeah, no.
Hold on, what did she find?
They got their papers reversed.
They got the paperwork reversed somehow.
Eggs erroneous.
Eggs erroneous.
All I have to say is, what else? What can be said about this movie that it didn't say itself? You know what I mean?
Sounds good. It's not as good as I remember. My memory was
rose tinted.
Yeah, full of nostalgia. It's like Ernest movies, and I watched it. I was like, this movie. How did this entertain me as a kid?
Well, I mean, you got to think of the other content you had around the time.
True.
Yeah,
that's true.
It's still funny.
I didn't have stuff. Oh no, yeah, it's still funny.
You probably didn't even know Godzilla yet.
No, not when this movie. No, I didn't.
Not when this movie came out. You weren't even born yet.
I watched this movie. Huh?
You weren't even born yet, were you?
No, I was born in 90.
Exactly.
So I watched
it doesn't matter when the movie came out.
5, maybe 4, 6. Godzilla. I didn't know about Godzilla until I was 8. All right, Tom, this was your movie. Go ahead and give us the what you thought about it.
I'm just happily surprised that I actually remembered some of the movie. I really went into it thinking I didn't remember anything at all, but I definitely know that I've seen this movie before as a kid. Seeing all the kids come together, like all that, just really brought back the nostalgia. I thought it was still great. I had a lot of fun watching that. I just wish I wasn't so damn tired. I could enjoy it more, but it's super fun. I think I could show this. I said at the beginning, I don't think kids nowadays could watch this and enjoy it, but I think if you get them young enough, they definitely could. And maybe the audience for this is definitely younger kids, like under 10 for sure is what it feels like. But it's definitely a fun movie. I think it's got a lot of just fun, cheap, easy gags. I think it set a lot of precedents for slapstick, or maybe I just haven't seen a lot of slapstick before to know that I'm wrong. But it was very fun. I very much enjoyed it. I don't have much else to say. What's his name? I keep wanting to call him Vern.
Jim Varney.
Jim Varney.
You call Jim Varney Vern? Hey, Vern.
I keep wanting to call him Vern Troyer. But yeah, Jim Varney. What a talent! What a great character. And yeah, I love Ernest movies, and I love this one.
I thought it was okay. I hadn't seen this movie since I was a kid, and I had a lot of nostalgia for it. It's not as good as I hyped it up to be in my mind. So it was okay. Neal?
Sif?
Yeah. So I remember Ernest's Saturday morning show thing. I don't think I saw Camp at the theater. I know I saw Ernest Saves Christmas in the theater, but I don't think I saw Ernest Goes to Camp at the theater. My first remembrance of actually seeing Ernest Goes to Camp was like, I think for like at school, we watched it in like 7th grade or something, which is this movie was not for 7th graders, even in that time frame. And so I remember it being dumb. Like, I actually kind of enjoyed watching it this time. It's actually got a lot of good things about it. Like, back in the 80s, you could have a kids movie that had really dark themes at moments and like scenes of like kind of like of violence and stuff that you just wouldn't see in like a typical kids movie these days. To
it won't be on Camp Rock,
But anyway, I had a good time this go around. Jim Varney, rest in peace, dude. Like this guy should have got way more. If you've ever seen his really old, like he was on the Tonight Show, I think, as just a comedian before he was doing the Ernest stuff. Like the guy probably should have gotten way more credit than he did. Like he kind of got shoehorned into the whole like I'm Ernest thing. But then you'll remember like later in life he was doing freaking Beverly Hillbillies and a bunch of other movies too, because he really was like an actual actor / comedian. It's just Ernest was the thing that took off for him. So
kind of got pigeonholed him a little bit.
Oh yeah, straight up. So. Which
it was successful, so I get it. I will say, are you finished? I'm sorry.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. That was
with the Beverly Hillbillies thing. I actually watched the Tonight Show appearance where he was talking about Beverly Hillbillies, and also that was when the release of the Ernest Rides Again was happening.
Spoons. Tommy, this is your last spoon. What are you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it 1 slightly peanut butter coated silver spoon.
Neal?
For sure.
I think my spoon's still dirty. Anyway, I do give it a spoon, though. I would give it a spoon up. It was, like I said, I think it was better this watching than I remember it being when I was a kid. I don't know what that says about me. It's just, I think I had more fun watching. Probably because you guys
appreciate movies, though.
Yeah, that might be it.
I'll give it a spoon. I ran out of plastic spoons. Well, water. Tom,
tell us about what you're going to go do now that you won't be enjoying your Friday nights with us.
the channel, by the time this video gets out and people are seeing it or anybody watching it now, I have a new channel. It's called RP Geographic. It's not live yet. Hopefully by Sunday the video should be up. And it's basically just, it's supposed to be like a mix between a nature show. It's just like taking a nature show but doing it within the confines of like open world RPGs, more specifically MMO RPGs. The first video is going to be really focused in on that, but I plan on it being like parody stuff. And we'll just kind of see how it goes, how it evolves. I'm going to do different kinds of videos, and whatever works is what I'm going to go with. But I'm really excited to get this first one out. I know these guys know that I'm excited. But yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. Going to have it out hopefully tomorrow. So it's RP Geographic, all one word. It's a great title.
Geographic.
Not RP Geography. That's I found that today. That guy had one video and it's called Test, and it's just short and it's just him holding a camera, I guess at nothing, and just sound like just some weird audio happening. It was weird.
Well, we're gonna miss you. We'll have a new host in 2 weeks. Our strike should be removed from YouTube from there.
We're definitely not doing the streaming on YouTube thing anymore. I can tell you that much. So,
well, we are streaming on YouTube, but we're not going to be streaming the movie.
Not streaming the movie. Watch the movie, we're going to be doing something else. Yeah.
We'll
probably just do like a round table and yeah.
That's honestly one of the reasons I kind of wanted to get away from this. Is just it's such a hassle, like trying to figure out how to combat all that stuff with doing this sort of channel. Not that I wanted to get. I love you guys. Like this is my style.
Oh, great! Now let's quit this and go National Geographic.
There you go. RP Geographic. Yeah,
RP Geographic.
I could use some writers, man. ChatGPT. I don't like having to go through and edit its work.
But no, we'll be back in 2 weeks with a new host, and we're gonna watch the drag queen movie.
Is that what you're watching? Is that what he picked?
I forget what it's called. Hold on.
Too Young to Die? Never Too Young to Die?
Too Young to Die, yeah. Never, yeah, something like that. It's I have not seen this movie. It's got freaking Gene Simmons. Yeah, Never Too Young to Die. Never Too Young to Die. Yeah, so
it's on YouTube.
Getting our second dose of a member of KISS.
So it kind of hints at who the new host is going to be.
Yes.
So,
I saw that. I saw that link. Is that got John Stamos in it?
Yeah, John Stamos is the lead.
John Stamos in it.
This has got to be a good movie.
Yep.
You go come check it out with us. Come be a part of the audience. Start talking shit.
Yeah, I may. Hopefully, I will. It'd be nice, kind of like just to see what these things look. I think I got to do that one time with the Rough Craft where you guys did a show when I wasn't there, so it's gonna be fun to.
Okay.
All right. Well,
thank you guys for having me and for being a part of the show.
Well,
watching.
We wish you good luck.
Thanks, man.
Break a leg.
I wish me good luck too. If not, I'll be back.
No, we already filled the role.
We already filled
the
You win.